Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So when we left off in the last video, we were done with the drywall. So this video you're going to see us doing tile, painting, doing the floors, and any little touches before we actually do a reveal video for you in the next one. So I was contemplating just doing our reveal video for you, just to kind of finish up the whole series of this larger bathroom. But however, we aren't completely finished. We still have to install the door, so we are waiting to do that. But everything else in the bathroom is completed. But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see it. It looks really, really good, and I'm really happy with it. Okay, so on to this video. So we decided to kind of throw out the door everything we thought we were going to do with this bathroom. And that includes our decision in how we were going to decorate and how this bathroom was going to look. And I say that because we were on a budget. I didn't have a solid budget like I did with that little bathroom. But surprisingly, and I'll go over this in the reveal video, we actually came under that, which is amazing. I didn't think we were going to be able to do that. But so there were design ideas that I had for this bathroom that would have taken us over that other bathroom, the other smaller bathroom. So, but I am happy with what we decided to do. So we went with the tile design. We went exactly the same as the smaller bathroom, which is this white tile, white subway tile. I thought it looked great in the small bathroom, and this was the cheaper option. We were thinking about doing maybe a little darker, like a gray, something like gray, or maybe we would do like, one or two strips of like a line of a glass tile to go along with this, which I said it would have taken us definitely over budget. So we were trying to do this one on the cheap, but we still wanted it to look great. So I was like, you know what, let's just go with the white tile like we did the small bathroom, and let's not make a big deal about it, because I want this bathroom to look nice, but I didn't want to put too much money into it like I did the smaller one. So that goes with the painting as well. I followed this bathroom almost to the T of the smaller bathroom. We're like, hey, if we're gonna kind of do the same thing anyway, we might as well use the same paint to save money, because we still had paint left from the smaller bathroom, which saved us money too. So I went with the white ceiling, and I went with the gray walls, just like the smaller bathroom. I wanted it clean and simple, and so that was the best way to do it, is just by keeping with that white and gray theme, just to make it simple and easy for us and to save us money. And we still had paint left as well, so that's actually great for like future touch-ups. I'm sure there's going to be future touch-ups when when we actually have to sell the house. So that's always good that you have something a little extra. You don't use everything and you don't throw away everything as well. And I don't know if I talked about this or not. So my original idea for this bathroom was honestly going to be a dark navy, kind of like the color actually in the kitchen, the lower cabinet, that dark navy color. That was going to be my vanity, with a butcher block, on top of that. That was the original idea, but unfortunately that didn't happen. And that didn't happen because it was going to cost us a lot of money to get a navy blue vanity in this bathroom. You're talking, gosh, the one I saw was like $700-800. And I wasn't going to do that for this bathroom. There's no way. You know, it would have looked really nice and really great. And I even thought about, okay, let's just get, you know, like a regular cabinet and let's paint it. That was my thought. And then I was like, but then we got to get the butcher block for the sink, for the counter. And then I was like, that's going to cost us a lot of money because butcher blocks are very expensive. I don't know if you guys been to Home Depot lately, but everything is high, overpriced. You know, it's just craziness as far as what cost when we started renovating versus now. It's just like crazy. I honestly even had the thought of doing like a black shiplap behind the sink, behind the vanity. I saw those ideas on Pinterest and magazines and stuff, and I thought that would be really cool. And even thought about designing it with like the black shiplap and then like a round gold mirror for the vanity mirror. Yeah, my ideas were kind of all over the place, to be honest, but I wanted it very different than the smaller bathroom. But like I said, the money, what stuff was costing, I think we did amazing with what we had and how the bathroom actually turned out and looked. So I'm not going to complain too much. So with the floor, I really didn't know what to do. I thought about going dark, just like the bedrooms. I like that look. I thought it would be nice. And actually, if we did that, I don't think it would have been too bad. I think it actually would have been nice as well. But what we did was we ended up going, because we couldn't find the same vinyl that we used for the smaller bathroom. So we chose one that was very, very close. So it is a lighter color. You know, with smaller bathrooms, they always say don't go too dark with the floor because then it'll look smaller, which is true. But I do like the darker look as far as the floor and bathrooms. But yeah, like I said, it's, you know, I thought everything looked great, so that was fine too. So I have to tell you guys in full disclosure, we had issues with this floor, and it had to do with it not being leveled at all. So he did have to, even though we were like completely finished, we had the floor, we even like caulked the bathtub, everything, the frame, the trim at the bottom. We did everything. We were like finished. But then when we stepped on it, we realized that the floor was not even, and that some of the planks were coming. Some of the vinyl planks were actually coming up. So he did have to redo this. I would say a good, you know, 60-70% of this we actually had to take up and then redo it just to level out the floor. And I didn't video it, but we leveled it with like leveler. It just looks like mortar, if you didn't know. So good tip and future reference for anyone who's doing floor. Make sure your floor is leveled before you put in the hard work of actually putting everything together. Yeah, I wish we would have done that, but you know, we were trying to really just hurry up and finish this bathroom. I just wanted it done. It is the last big thing that we're gonna do in the house. There are things that we still need to do, like the windowsills, and then we also I'll probably do a video as well as the transitions. We still haven't decided what kind of transition we're gonna do, because we do have to tie. You're talking about the hallway. We got to tie this bathroom, the other bathroom, and the two bedrooms. And the two bedrooms have different floors than the two bathrooms. So we're trying to decide what to do. I was going to do white transition. I mean, I didn't think it was a big deal, but my husband did not like it. He said we really should go with something darker, or maybe metal or something. I don't know. I didn't like the metal idea. I'd rather do dark if he didn't want to do the white. So we will see once we actually get to that part. Oh, probably another thing I should mention as well. You could see where the pipes are coming out of the wall. When he had measured them, we were trying to measure where the vanity would go, like, it would be even and it would be right in the middle of where the tub was going to be and then the wall. So we wanted that space to be kind of exact, because then we wanted it to be even with the vanity lights as well. And I don't know if you guys remember, but the smaller bathroom, it was totally off, if you didn't realize it. The sink, where the sink was, where the mirror was, and where the vanity lights, they do not align. And they do bother us a little bit. Not too much, but it does bother us. So with this, we were trying to make sure that it was even so that everything else looked even with it. So what ended up happening was we actually had to cut a piece of that wall and then reroute the pipes just so that the vanity could be even with the mirror and the lights. It does look great. I didn't want to do that. I honestly was like, it's a little off, but it's okay. Let's just leave it. But he fought me on that a little bit. He was like, nope. He's like, it doesn't look even. It doesn't look straight. It's weird. It's kind of, you're leaving too much room where the wall is. So I was like, well, if you want to do the work, have at it. It's fine. And then, but, once he was done, I am happy that he took the extra steps to do that. So I probably have said this before in other videos. You know, when you're doing like a bathroom, you want to make sure that everything's like, it's going to be waterproof and that you're not going to have issues. So I know people do put like laminate in their bathrooms, just because it's cheaper and, it still looks good, but it's cheaper. In the long run, you're going to see it come up. You're going to see it damaged. So spend a little bit more money just to have the vinyl. Give you peace of mind that that your floor is going to be waterproof, because you take showers in there, you know what I mean? You use the bathroom, you use the sink. Water is going to be, you're not going to be able to avoid the water. So spend a little bit of extra money to do the vinyl. And I would say, too, that it's a lot easier to cut than laminate. Laminate, you're going to have to use a machine to cut it, right? So the vinyl, even though it costs a little bit more, you can cut it with a box knife and just, break it or whatever. So it's a lot easier. So you guys are probably wondering what we were going to do with that space behind the tub, because we did have a space there from the end of the tub to the wall. We went over this like, I don't know, 100 times of what we were going to do there. And it went back and forth and back and forth. I'm amazed at what we ended up with. I'll be honest. I didn't think we were going to do this, but it ended up looking awesome. It ended up looking amazing. And I definitely have to give kudos to my husband for thinking of what to do there. I really didn't know. I really didn't care. I was just like, I just want this bathroom done. Let's just be done with renovations, that kind of feeling. But he was like, no, we got to really think about what we're going to do on this end. We don't want it looking dumb. We don't want it looking stupid. So he was definitely right on that. So what we ended up doing was using that space as storage, which is so smart, because we live in a trailer, right? So we don't have a lot of space. We don't have a lot of cabinets, compartments, or whatever to like put things away. So what he thought of was, hey, why don't we use the space as storage and put like a drawer cabinet or, something like that. I didn't want him to do like a drawer. I thought that was going to take too long. So I said, why don't we just put a door there and, we could have the storage there. We could put our toilet paper, our cleaning supplies could be in there. Whatever stuff we need for the bathroom, it all could be put in there. And there's so much space in there. And I'm so happy that we actually ended up doing that. So he did build that that box and the door, he did build that on his own. I thought he did a great job. Is it perfect? No, but once you guys see the whole bathroom together, you'll actually, I think you'll be just as amazed at it as I am with how it looks. So yeah, he built this all on his own. He put in the hardware. It looks really good. So we do have space to put all of our cleaning supplies and our toilet paper, our shampoos and stuff. You know, we could have put that like underneath the sink, right? But I don't know about you guys, but I always end up overloading underneath the sink and I can't stand it. So this was a great idea. So you guys are probably thinking, so what did you do with the top? Like what did you guys decide to do? So we were actually thinking, so we're gonna make this a bench, right? We're gonna put like, our soaps and shampoos and stuff on top, and it'll be a bench. We were thinking about doing tile. That was our original idea. But I thought I don't know, it would end up looking cheap, or I don't know my thought process. But I didn't want to do tile. I was just like, I don't know, I don't want a tile bench. So I'm not going to tell you what we did until the reveal in the next video, because I do want that to be somewhat a surprise what we ended up doing with that bench. But yeah, can't wait to show you guys. So I'll go in more depth, in depth of how we did a lot of the stuff in our reveal video, such as the pot lights and our decision in that, how many we were going to do. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.